And right now, clubs, queens or jacks, he's going to enjoy.
Any ace will do. I'll even accept a club.
You got to compete with 2 jacks.
Here's the flop. Well, not
Eight
enough
spades,
clubs.
2 of clubs.
Certainly.
Really nice.
A 3 gives
4
Bob a
hearts.
straight.
Yeah,
No improvement, Bob would like to see.
yeah. Bob will be very happy to see
So he'll give you a straight, Bob.
4 green queen.
Okay, here comes a turn card. This is going to even things up. Well, there is the club.
9 clubs.
And he doesn't want to see a 10 either. A 10 or a club gives him a straight, gives Campbell
10,
a straight.
a club, a queen
And a 10.
or a jack.
A lot of outs, Campbell.
Oh, the 3 of clubs would be awful, wouldn't it? The
Oh,
ace
my
of
word.
clubs. That would be ugly.
Thank you.
Ace
Oh,
of diamonds.
The ace of
Okay.
diamonds.
1,
So,
2, 3,
we are back in business.
Right,
7.
And they are pretty much even, Stevens. They've got about £25,000 each, just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water. Let's have a look at our pie chart. Well, you can barely cut it down the middle any more accurately than that. Bob Clark has got the action on him, a 4-5,
Pass.
lowly connectors, and he doesn't think they are worth meeting
Sorry,
the big
excuse
blind.
me.
700 to me.
Yep.
Bob Clark going walkabout, having a health-giving cigarette by the look of it. The breakfast of
Sorry.
champions.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. I wish that you had paid attention to this tournament.
8.5.
The action is
Well,
on Riney Campbell,
Oops, mate.
10-8. I think we might see a call here, Ant.
Race.
No, you're the
Oh,
big.
sorry. Oh,
You're the
sorry.
big. You'll get your chance.
I've got to raise, it's okay.
You're gonna get your chance.
The
I've got
raise,
to raise anyway.
the raise goes now, Grub. Anyway,
The raise goes anyway.
a verbal is a verbal goes.
I'll call and then I'll see how much you're gonna raise.
Well, that's generous of Riney, because I thought he could have got away from that there. 10-8, not a great hand. He hadn't put the money in.
I'll wait for you.
He probably could have got off that one, yeah, but Bob's verbal goes.
Raise 3,100.
Well, we talked about funny feelings. It would be funny if Campbell called this one.
Did you say cool?
Not yet.
No, yeah, no. Not yet. Later.
Campbell with the 10-8, Clark with the King-8, so only the 10 is breathing in front of Campbell,
I call.
and he's calling it. Well,
Cool.
So can I just put 4 there and then you can probably give me the difference?
I'm not one to argue with
Give
results,
him 9 back.
Yeah.
and he's called them pretty well so far, but I would humbly suggest he's in a little bit of bother here. 3 10s to get him out of trouble. Maybe a straight, but that is asking a lot of the heavens.
I wouldn't have called this bet with stolen money.
Five, 10 and 10. Check.
Well, I said
Check
that
it.
only the 10 was alive. Campbell, well, he didn't get one of them. He got 2 of them. Trip 10s. He's very sensibly
Jack.
checked him out.
Check.
All in.
Wins.
He went all
All
in,
in.
maybe got a little bit greedy, possibly frightened by the 2 clubs and the straight draw that appeared there.
Careful with the raising that chamber.
But, you
Yeah,
know,
sorry about that, yeah.
if you win with the bad ones, Anthony, you've got to fancy your chances.
1,500 to me.
You certainly have.
Yep.
Here's our leaderboard. Well, Campbell, as you can see, forging ahead. He's got a big advantage now over Bob Clark, but Bob Clark's shown us one thing. It is that he is never to be counted out. And with £15,000, he's very much still in this game. But Campbell, he's the one who's been knocking players out. Took care of the devilfish.
Will I go to it
I
again?
can't believe that all he's thinking about is his break and the chance to gobble up some pizza.
I won't. I'll do the same to you as well. Talking about it.
You guys welcome me to your country. I'll be back.
Yeah, it'll be remembered, son.
And I want that big guy to be my bodyguard when I come back.
I'll be back, he says, like Schwarzenegger. He's telling us that one of our bouncers is a big guy. I can tell you, those guys at our door at the Poker Den don't tremble at the sight of much. But even they got a little bit wobbly when they saw Big Riney walk through the door.
All in.
Raise.
Good luck, son.
It's a raise and it's an all-in call.
Two overs.
Riney has got him covered. He's got a pair of sevens and he's up against the 10 king offsuit in
Very
front
enjoyable.
of Bob Clark. This one's not over. Bob gets a 10, a king, or any sort of straight.
Good luck, son.
He's going to bounce right back.
I have no problem looking at it.
Riney, he's got a made hand. We're going to see a flop, and even he knows that it's worth delaying a slice of pizza for 30 seconds. Oh, there is a king. That is unfortunate.
Good.
Because you dodged the 7 there, didn't you?
Yeah, it's hard now.
It's hard now. He's a 9-1 dog, but there are 2 sevens in that deck. Can he magic one out?
Oh, that's
my
wicked.
giddy aunt,
That is
he
so
can.
wicked.
That is quite astonishing. There are no outs left. Even if another king came, that would give Campbell the full house.
6 of hearts.
Just to finish it off. Well done.
This one pretty much done, pretty much dusted. Let's see a river card.
What a great show we've done
Well
tonight.
played. Well played, son.
There it is.
Good luck.
3 sevens.
Thanks, mate.
Riney Campbell.
Okay, cheers.
Between him and whoever else has to get something also.
He managed to dispatch a very valiant British contender,
Okay, have the money for
Bob Clark.
Yes! Well done, son.
And I think we can say the big man is a little bit excited. There it is, King 10 for Clark. The flop could not have been friendlier, giving him top pair with the kings. But the turn card, well, it was magic. Another 7, 3 sevens for Campbell, and that was that. Once the initial period of caution was over, Riney Campbell made his move with pocket queens, and he flopped a full house to get rid of the dangerous devilfish. Next up, it was the American Michael Stefanik. He had the big slick suited in diamonds, but he walked into a pair of 8s again. Campbell getting rid of another player. Next in his gun sights was the Englishman Ian Fraser, and once again it was pocket queens. The flop came down with a queen, and that was all she wrote for the man from Surrey. They were falling like 9 pins now, and next to tumble was the Scotsman, Tony Girasolo. He had a queen 9, but he was beaten by aces. Nothing he could do, didn't see a lot of great cards, and he certainly didn't take any money home. And then, heads up, Riney induced an all-in bet from Bob Clark. Bob had a king 10, Riney had wired 7s. A king came on the flop, but then a 7 made history for Campbell.